Welcome back to Mel's Forever World. Day 3. Let's wake her up, shall we? Mel. 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 Wake up, it's time to continue your journey. Okay, she's up, everybody. Pick up your bed and let's go. Time to start your day. With sword in one hand and shield in the other, Mel is ready. The forever world is vast, wild, and filled with mystery, but she's not afraid anymore. She comes across familiar trees and a ruined portal. It can't be, she said. She traveled so far by boat, but somehow did a full circle back to the same portal. She quickly makes her way to it, to confirm if it was in fact the same portal, the same broken obsidian, the same chest, the same forgotten silence. No, she whispered. That's not possible. She had sailed in one direction for so long. She had mapped the stars. She had trusted her path, but here it was, the same place. Mel walked with her head low, boots brushing through tall grass as the sun dipped lower in the sky. She hadn't looked back at the ruined portal. She didn't want to. Her chest still felt heavy, like she was carrying more than her sword and shield. The day was almost gone, and it felt like she had nothing to show for it but a long loop back to where she started. I'm not good at this. I'm just wandering, wasting time, she thought. The silence around her answered with no comfort. But then a soft bray echoed through the grass. Mel stopped. And there, just off the path, stood a tiny baby donkey. Its ears twitched, its eyes wide and kind. It blinked slowly at her. Like it had been waiting, Mel stared. And in that quiet, something shifted inside Mel. The weight on her shoulders lightened. Her grip on the past few hours loosened. This little creature didn't care that she got lost. It didn't care that she circled back. It wasn't judging her journey. It was just there, alive, gentle. A reminder the world wasn't punishing her. It was reminding her to slow down, to breathe, to feel joy, even in the unexpected moments. She was moving forward again, one step at a time. Then, just beyond a small ridge, she saw something tall, graceful, standing still in the quiet, a horse. Mel froze. No way. She whispered, eyes wide. The horse stood in a patch of tall grass, its coat shining in the warm light. It turned its head slightly toward her, but didn't run. It just watched. Mel crept closer, heart pounding. Okay, she said, breathless. Let's see if we're meant to be friends. She climbed onto its back gently, and the horse kicked once, but didn't throw her. She held on. The horse calmed, and within moments it let out a deep, calm breath. He liked her. You're mine, she said with a laugh, brushing his mane. Or maybe, I'm yours. Without wasting a moment, Mel jumped off and opened her crafting table. Her fingers worked fast. Leather, iron, shape, memory. She crafted a saddle and placed it carefully on the horse's back. Galloping across the open plain, hair flying, heart soaring, the world didn't feel quite so big now. She wasn't alone anymore. She had a friend. Let's go, she said, grinning. We've got a forever to find. The rhythm of hooves carried Mel across the plains, but then the landscape changed. The trees grew taller. Vines hung like curtains. Mel pulled the reins gently and slowed to a stop. No way, she whispered, eyes wide. Before her stretched a jungle biome, thick, wild, and alive with sound. Cocoa beans clung to trunks. Bamboo waved gently in the breeze. It was beautiful. Her imagination sparked. I could build here. She thought a treehouse, high above the ground, a view of the whole jungle. A home, finally. She closed her eyes and pictured it. Wooden bridges between massive jungle trees, lanterns hanging in the vines, a cozy bed tucked into the treetop canopy, parrots as pets, a lookout tower, a place to belong. Her heart fluttered at the thought. Maybe this is it, she said softly. Maybe this is my forever. But as the jungle buzzed and the stars blinked to life above, she knew she needed shelter, and soon, because the jungle is big and we don't know what will come out at night. As the sun is starting to set, she starts gathering some oak logs to craft from slabs to start her build. She doesn't want to be low ground when the night falls. She's already hearing all the scary noises that come out at night. Zombies, skeletons, spiders, creepers. They will all soon be surrounding her. She needs to hurry and build up high soon. She gathers all the logs as she can get and heads to a safe place to start crafting the materials she will need. She sets her crafting table down, and from her logs she crafts planks, and from the planks she crafts her slabs. Her inventory is full. She needs a chest. She crafts one and places the items she doesn't need at the moment. Another dog comes to say hello, but she's too busy. It's getting dark and doesn't have time for the cute doggo. She has the materials that she needed, so now she builds up with cobblestone to her desired high and starts building her platform. She gets caught up with her building that night had come, and with it, they came too. The once friendly jungle sounds were replaced with harsher ones. A distant growl, a sudden hiss. The dry clatter of bones hidden behind leaves. Mel froze. She wasn't on the ground, not anymore, but she was far from safe. Her platform was small, exposed. No walls. No roof. Just her, a crafting table, and the quiet echo of danger creeping closer. The jungle echoed with the sounds of the night. Below her platform, zombies groaned and wandered. Skeleton arrows had stopped, but their clatter still echoed in her ears. Mel peeked over the edge of her half-built platform. No ladder. No vines leading down. She needs ladders to come down, but that's a task for tomorrow. Now it's time for bed. Mel lay down on the bed, sword tucked by her side, and looked up at the sky. And with that, surrounded by the sounds of the wild, Mel closed her eyes and drifted to sleep. What will tomorrow bring for her? Well, that's something we have to see.
Mel's had a long day. It's time for bed. We'll see you in the morning.